So I was listening to Rickey Smiley just a minute ago, and they were talking about women wanting a different kind of man, not the today's black man. We wanted more traditional. And so the question was like, would you date outside your race to get what, you know, your grandma had, like the man that works and provides, not the cheating part. We ain't doing that cheating, wives all over the city, not that part. And Rickey said that he had that, you know, where he was providing and he had the girlfriend that was doing everything, and he said he messed that up. And the lady called up and said how black men need to start being more held accountable more. They need to step up, you know, because of what they're lacking, they end up trying to punish us. And they need to do the work and heal and come back, you know, and present themselves and say, you know, I've done the work, I've healed, I'm ready. So Rickey Smiley said he done the work. He cook, he clean, he got some money. He said you can play your favorite tunes, you can sit out by the pool and relax. He said he'll give you massages. He said he got a little back scratcher because he bite his fingernails, so he can't give you a nice, you know, well, I don't know about the biting of the fingers thing, but anyway, the lady was like, it's time for men, black men, to step up, or we are looking for different races of men that know how to treat a black woman. Like every time something goes wrong, some kind of way, somehow y'all found a way to blame the black woman. Where if he was with her and she had, and then she could make this, and like, and then if she didn't run the father off, them kids have a good daddy, that boy wouldn't be in them gangs and doing all, like everything that fucking happens on planet Earth, y'all find a way to lay it on black women. And when we don't have anything to do, we minding our business, drinking our water, y'all drag us into it. And here we have to be everything to everybody, and we getting shortchanged. So my question is, I have never dated outside my race before. And this is because I was like, I want a strong black man. That's just how I felt, how I was raised or whatever. But I have a friend who, I call her the United Nations, because she doesn't care what your race is, as long as you are what she's looking for and you're good to her. Me, I'm like, I don't know, no, give me a brother, give me a brother. I was up to another friend, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna switch it up. And then I'm going to say, I tried you N-words. I gave you chance after chance after chance. Let me go over here with Chad and Riley and figure some shit out with them. And then even Gary said, black women are starting to date African men because they are able to provide us with a lifestyle that they show us that they are appreciative of the things that we bring to the table. Rickey said they feel like the African men are scammers, and Gary said, and it's just as many American men that are scammers too. Like, so we in a lose-lose situation. Meanwhile, we sifting through the trash bin and trying to find something nice and clean it up and wash it up and test it out, and it's like, nah, shit, I should have left this in the thrift store. So what are some of the qualities or some of the characteristics that you look for that goes across all boards? It's not just American traditional values. It's not just black. Because I will say, I'm sensitive to the fact where I feel like dating outside my race, I'm so woke and so sensitive that the wrong thing on the wrong day might make me feel like you called me the N-word, and then now I'm like, hold on, did he just? But that is just something that I feel like I would have to work on if I was to date outside my race. I've never did it, never considered it, never thought about it. But I seen this girl on Facebook. She's in this amazing relationship, and his English isn't the greatest, but he worships the ground she walks on. He treats her like a princess. Like everything that we are striving for, everything that we were told we could have, he gives her that. But there's a, of course there's a, win lose, a trade-off situation. But she took a chance and she rolled the dice and gambled and she won. And so now I'm like, I got the dice and I'm like, am I gonna roll them, or am I gonna just get off the table and go to the slots? Because I'm used to the slots. You know what I'm saying? The slots are safer. Okay, you put your money in, you pull it, it line up, you win, you lose, you stay, or you get up. I'm at the slots. The slots are very, very, very safe in a way. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a few pennies, so I ain't losing much. But when you want to play with the big dogs, which I want me a big dog, baby, you gotta get off them slots and get to the card table, or get to rolling the dice, or roulette wheel. I don't know why I took it to Vegas, but everything's a gamble. And I struggle with gambling because of the risk factors, the chances of losing and stuff like that. But I will say that I'm ready to walk in the casino. You know what I'm saying? And whatever card is, whatever is winning, be it poker, blackjack, like I'm ready to step up to the big tables and take a gamble on them. I'm tired of the slots. The slots have played out, so I'm tired of the same old kind of the same man in different bodies type situation. That's what the slots is to me right now. The same black men in different bodies. So I just need that trying to get them at Home Depot, that shit didn't work for me. All I seen in there was stuff that I was like, nope. So when you raise the ante and you ready to take that gamble, what are some of the things you look for? Where are some of the places you go? And how do you even start the conversation? Because I know how to start a conversation with a black man, because I can relate to him. I can relate to anybody, but I don't even know. I have to do my research, but I can 100% agree that it's time to use new keys to open new doors and get off the fucking slots. That's what I gotta do. Get off the slot table, get away, or get the slot machine, get off of that, and take my little coins and go somewhere else. So for those of you that have done it, let me know. For those of you that want to do it, let's do it together. And for those of you that have won, like you rolled the dice and you won. I know I watched, after I had the conversation with two of my friends, I watched a lady on TV, her and Mr. Ron. I'm like, now I could do a Mr. Ron. He seems, doable. But where would one even begin? And so I'm open to it, and I'm ready to hang with the big dogs, and get that soft life that we all after.